Kenya is a country ravaged by extreme poverty, conflict, and HIV/AIDS. A country where people can barely find enough food to eat. A country where medicine is a luxury. A country where 80% of women have no prenatal care and many die during childbirth. A country where children die of malaria and ordinary childhood diseases.
My name is Thomas Ambu. I'm in Form 4.
My name is Violet Accord. I'm 16 years old and I'm in Form 3.
I grew up with two parents, that is my mother and my grandmother. And growing up with them, the life was so hard. In short, I can say that I grew up in poverty.
I grew up in a single-parented family with my mom and my little sibling. The life was not that easy.
Sometimes they will lack the school fees. They will also lack the food to feed us. They could also lack rent to pay for the house. And sometimes we could be chased away and we could sleep outside.
It really pulled on my heartstrings a lot just to see that is how a big chunk of the world lives.
2003, when my mother passed away, I was 7 years old. My second brother, he was 5 years old. And the third born, he was 3 months old. We were neglected by our relatives because they said there is nothing that our grandmother has left for them to provide for us. And they also said that they also have their own children to take care of. Now, for us to be added to them, for them it will be now another baggage. And therefore they say that there is no need of taking us because there isn't anything that our grandmother has left for them, and therefore they neglected us and say that they even say they don't know us.
When I completed primary school, I never knew what was going to happen next, and I had lost hope completely. I was like, I had nowhere to go. A pastor came to our school, then talked to our head teacher, and Mom agreed that they could come to the school.
For a week we worked at the big school, which is known as TREC, or the Roberts Education Center, which is an 800-bed orphanage and school with a preschool and a middle and high school. There are about 60 little baby preschoolers and 800 middle to high schoolers.
The Roberts Education Center has benefited me in this way. One, the school fees have been paid for me. Secondly, uniform has been provided to me. Thirdly, food has been given to me. And fourthly, somewhere to sleep, that is a shelter. And above all, good teachers who are loving, caring, supportive. We have a very strong, supportive administration. And besides also my friends. If I did not get this chance to come to Roberts Education Center, I don't think I could have discovered the person I want to be tomorrow. When I finish school, my great ambition and my desire is to join university.
I would like to go to Egerton University and study nursing because I take biology and chemistry. It's my career subject. I just have the passion to be a children's nurse. Yes. And my sponsors they are now retired, but they were also nurses.
It's really shifted my perspective on just how I live my everyday life. Like, I worked so hard for every hour of every single day that we were there, and now that I'm here, I'm realizing there are things I can be doing here to help other places, help back in Kenya, help with Kenya Partners.
It's good to have those volunteers from the US because one thing, when these people come, we share with you our experiences, and when we share with them our experiences, we also share back, and from there I get very much encouraged, and I also get some hopes. I'm saying thank you very much, for giving me this chance and also for sponsoring me, because I can say if it was not you, I could not have been whom I am today. And being my sponsor, I'm saying that it's like a grace from God, and therefore I could say that thank you, and may God bless you. May you continue with the same spirit. May you desire to continue sponsoring more and more, so that people whom are also like me may discover what they want to be tomorrow.